Ghost Raiders, and we are back at what I have called the Haunted House of Footsteps. Now, we've been here once before. We did have some really good activity, and in fact the activity was so good at one point that Minnie from MAD Paranormal UK,
hi guys,
actually thought that there was somebody else in the property. And we actually stopped filming and walked around the property just to double check that nobody had actually entered the property while we were obviously in here. Spirit box wise, we did have some good spirit box responses from this location, and the other things that we've had are mainly taps and bangs. We have obviously set a bit of equipment up already. We've got the REM pod out in the passage, we've got a laser grid in the passage along with a K2. We've got a K2 meter in here. So let's investigate the property again, see what we get.
That was a tap
That
already.
was a tap.
That was behind me.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
Right. If there is anybody there, please step forward. There's equipment out for you to use. Please feel free to use the equipment. K2's not gone off.
I can hear bumping.
Bumping?
Yeah.
Where from?
Somewhere in the house.
Yeah.
Sort of up and behind almost.
Right.
You know, like when someone's just walking round or just opening do you know what I mean? People just moving around.
Yeah.
It's that sound of like just bumping around.
Right, okay. We'll zoom off.
Don't take your camera, it's really heavy.
Okay, so we're going to have a walk upstairs where the girls can hear we're going to leave the equipment down here apart from the EVP recorder. We'll take the EVP recorder, I've got that in my pocket. So this room that we're in now is directly above, just wait for Minnie to come in, above the room that we've just been in. Do you think it could be this location? No?
REM pod's going off. So we go upstairs because it's upstairs.
Yeah.
REM pod goes off.
REM pod's just gone off. Bloody hell. Have you just walked down this passage past this device? If you have, can you walk back towards this device, please? I'm just hoping that it got caught on camera. You know what I mean? The noise of the REM pod going off.
I am absolutely flaming chilled right now.
I am right by my head.
It is cold in this location, really cold. Right, I'm just going to get a piece of equipment.
Are we going back up or?
No, we're going to stay here. So we've got 0 EMF at the moment, absolutely nothing. If there are any spirits, can you step towards the devices that I've got? One in my hand and one on the floor. Please feel free to interact with this equipment. This equipment won't harm you. All it will do is just show us that you are around us right now. So what we'll do, we'll go back upstairs. We'll go back upstairs and we will see if we can get what happened.
Right, door is sort of half open.
Yep. So, just going back to Holly and Minnie, hearing what you heard while we were downstairs. You said it wasn't, or you felt it wasn't this room.
It felt like it was coming from above but behind.
Above but behind.
Yeah, because this is directly
This is the
sort of
room.
like below
So
where we
it would
were.
have been over that way.
Yeah, it
But
would have been sort of over that way.
There isn't anything there apart from the outside wall.
I know.
That is the outside wall to the property.
Yeah.
There's the bathroom there.
Don't think it's possibly from down there, do you?
I was going to say, what's that other room there?
There is another bedroom here.
Oh, we've also got got this, haven't we, as well?
Yeah, we have this room as well.
We've got this corridor here.
Yeah. Could something have been trying to obviously make contact with us? There's a car going past. Something could have been trying to make contact with us, obviously trying to get his attention, walking down that corridor into this room. You know, it's not in the same direction that you heard the noises, sadly, but then again, you know,
Noise travels, everyone.
noise does
Yeah, it
travel.
does.
Yes, noise does travel. Are you okay with going back downstairs to the room that we started in?
Yeah.
On your own?
No.
Do you want to go? Well, I'll tell you what, Alick, you go with Hollie.
Yeah.
When you get there, what we'll do is we'll do what we've just done. We'll bang on the floor.
Yeah.
We'll see if it sounds like what you heard.
Is there not another room down there?
Down there, there's a toilet to the left,
Right.
and then the corridor bends to the right, and then it goes down to. Oh, hang on. There's a room before, isn't there?
Yes, there is a room here.
Yeah.
And that's wooden floors.
Yeah. Right. There. Do you want to try it in that room, Minnie? Just bang on the floor in that room.
This one.
Yeah. Okay. Ollie, Alick, you went downstairs.
Yeah.
Did any of our banging upstairs? Because I was in the room that with the concrete floor, and I sent Minnie to another room that had got a wooden floor. So, did you hear my banging?
Oh.
We heard something above us,
Yeah?
faintly.
It was the first one that was
Yeah.
double pen that sounded more like what we heard from downstairs.
That was
Does that
me.
make sense?
So
Yeah.
that'd be in here then, wouldn't it? Well, no, it's
That was
no,
in.
it's
That would be in the
Nah,
room that we've
so-
just come from.
Nah.
Right. This part of the property seems to have the concrete flooring, whereas that side of the property has wooden flooring. So, you know,
See, it did sound like wooden flooring more than concrete, didn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't hear it, you know, I must confess, I didn't hear it.
No.
And I don't know if, obviously, it was loud enough to be picked up on the camera. If anybody does hear or has heard that noise that Minnie and, obviously, Hollie heard, you know, again, please drop it in chat, what your thoughts and opinions are on it. Again, the EMF reader is reading 0, so no EMF spikes, no EMF hits. I might do another EVP in here, leave the spirit box for a bit, do another EVP in here, see if we can... Tell you what, you can ask the questions this time, Minnie, if you want.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. EVP number 2, second room. And fire away, Minnie.
Any spirits around us right now that remembers me from last time? Is there anything that I missed out that you want to tell me? Are you happy that I'm back? Or do you want me to leave? That'll do for now.
I can hear talking,
I'm hoping
like from that direction.
That's the room we've just come out of. The other concrete floored bedroom.
Yeah, I can hear talking, female voices.
It's almost as like the following us around,
and
you
checking us
know,
out.
yeah, checking us out, and not really wanting to possibly communicate with us. But, you know, it's like, oh, you know, this is our house, we're curious.
Making noises to be so we're aware they're about.
Yeah,
They don't want to interact with us properly.
no,
Yeah.
no, not at all. Yeah, well, we'll see what this EVP plays. I do. I do. I do.
Please talk to me through them.
Right now, remembers me from last time.
There.
Yeah.
You hear it?
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
You hear it?
Yeah.
There.
Anything that I missed out that you want to tell me? Are you happy that I'm back? Or do you want me to leave?
I'm just going to play that again. I pressed the wrong button and it was going to alter the sound. But there's a sound. When you say about leaving, when you mention about leaving, there's another. I think there's another response there.
Right.
So let me just skip it towards the end.
Or do you want me to leave? Or do you want me to leave?
Can't make it out. It's like a breath.
Yeah, it's almost as though they're trying to say something, but they're out of breath. Or maybe if there's a sharp-eared listener in, watching, as any equipment that maybe can pick that up, have a listen, drop a comment saying what it actually says. We've obviously heard the first one that says I do, when you asked if there's anybody here remembers you from last time, and it says I do. Who is that person?
Yeah, exactly.
Who's that person? Do you think female, male?
It sounded like a male's voice.
Yeah, didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've just done an EVP, and on that EVP there's a clear response, hopefully you've heard it, that says, I do, when Minnie asks the question, can you remember me? Now the first time that we were here, there was another EVP that Minnie got when she was talking, that it said, I'm behind you. It's on the first video. If you're unfamiliar with it, go check it out. But on the first video, there's an EVP response saying that it's behind Minnie. I'm going to get Minnie to do another EVP, and on this EVP, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Minnie to ask the question that, is it the same spirit that was stood behind her in the first video that says that it remembers her this time round?
Okay. The spirit that has just answered me on this EVP and says you remember me, are you the same spirit that answered me the last time I was here and said that you was behind me? If you are, do you want to communicate with me through this device, or would you like me to get the portal box out? Do you mean me any harm? Have we been hearing your footsteps? Were you the owner to this house? Okay, leave it at that for now.
Right. Off.
That said yes. I'm sure that...
I
What's
don't,
that?
it sounds...
I don't...
I can hear that from here.
If it says yes, or it's interference.
I don't know.
I haven't a clue.
That's talking, that.
That is talking.
That's...
The last time I was here, said that you was behind me. If you are, do you want to communicate with me through this device, or would you like me to get the control box out?
Sounds to be a bang then.
Get the control box out.
There.
Mm.
They're talking.
What is that? I can hear it from here.
I know.
To get the control box out. Do you need me any harm? Have we been hearing your footsteps? Were you the owner to this house?
It's definitely talking now.
I can still hear the bumping.
I can hear it now.
Yeah.
I can hear
It's
it.
really, really faint compared to what it was,
Yeah.
but it's still there.
I can hear that now. It's almost like we're upstairs, they're downstairs. And we're downstairs,
They're upstairs.
they're upstairs.
Are you shy?
You've nothing to be shy about with us. We come with the utmost peace, love and respect, and we mean you no harm. But you will know that from us being here before. So if you are here and you would like to communicate, please just let us know. Maybe you can walk down those stairs towards the sound of my voice. The wooden stairs that are there. Past this REM pod on the floor.
I'm getting the feeling now they don't want to really communicate.
I've got a really cold draft around my
It's
ankles.
sort of like, why are you bothering us?
Yeah, leave us alone.
Bugger off.
Yeah.
Right,
Get
well,
out my
let's have a listen to this EVP.
Okay.
Okay, I'll play it back in its entirety. Please, like I say, if you hear anything, but we've been discussing this off camera, and Holly and Minnie and also Alick seem to think that it sounds like two people talking in the background,
Yeah, it did.
slightly like out of earshot, so you can't just hear what they're saying. But why don't you listen and see what you think?
Okay. The spirit that has just answered me on this EVP and said you remember me, are you the same spirit that answered me the last time I was here and said that you was behind me? If you are, do you want to communicate with me through this device, or would you like me to get the portal box out?
Okay, while we were doing the EVP, Holly just got my attention and said that the K2 had actually flipped up onto 3 lights. So the
It was ever so brief, but it,
yellow light in the middle, it went up to the third yellow light, and then basically went straight back down. Yeah, in regards to the EVP, please obviously let us know your opinions on that. It does sound like people talking,
Yeah.
having a conversation, full-blown conversation.
I almost feel like we're eavesdropping on them rather than they're talking to us,
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
yeah. But please drop a comment below. Let us know your opinion on that one. Okay, so we've had the EVPs that I hope you can hear, and we've had the taps and bangs that we've all heard at different moments. We've come back up to the room where we did the EVPs, and we're going to get the spirit box out and the ovulus, and we're going to basically see if we can get any spirit communication through those devices. Okay, so we've set up on the stairs. There's the K2 device there, the REM pod, and then shining down the corridor, the passageway, we've got the laser grid. Records. We've just had records come through on the ovulus. Oh, there we go, records. Yes, I've just actually put a fresh battery in and I'm back on recording. I'll turn the volume up.
That's weird.
What?
My camera went out of focus then, completely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you affecting Minnie's camera?
Yes.
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 Listen.
Listen. Are you listening to us?
Free twice. Are you wanting us to listen to you, or are you listening to us? Are we in the right part of the house to communicate with you? Look up. Say look up. If we are in the property, in the right part of the property, can you just clearly with purpose say your name?
Ghost.
Ghost.
I think it's a ghost. There's something touching the top of my head. There's no spiders in my hair, is there?
No.
No.
I can feel something touching the top of my head there. Just like...
Are you stroking Holly's hair? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Thanks.
I think.
If you're stroking Holly's hair, please can you give us your name, at least?
Sammy.
I thought it said Sammy. I don't know what Sammy.
Business on the ovulus. We have a laser grid on the stairs pointing towards the end of the corridor. Are you able to walk through that laser grid towards the sound of our voice? If you walk towards the sound of our voice down the passage, down the corridor, you will make lights go on and off.
K2 is going up.
Is that you setting the K2 off?
Have you just set the device off, the grey device on the stairs? This one here. Have you set that device off? No. Who is it then? Is it somebody that you are with? Who are you with? viewer. Are the two of you? Are the two spirits here at this moment in time? A male and a female?
I'm sure it said are the same.
And then it said,
K2's going off again.
it said be fair as well, I'm pretty sure, afterwards. Are you having a laugh and a joke with us? Jackie on the ovulus. Really do struggle to focus in on that screen. Who is Jackie?
Yes.
Who's Jackie?
Said something about England. Were you in the war?
Disaster.
The child.
It might have, but I don't know. Wild.
Asshole.
I don't know.
It was either hats off or asshole. Who's an asshole?
Come on.
Somebody you know?
He's dead. Who are you swearing at? Who are you swearing? Who are you referring to?
What? That just said my name,
That said
didn't
Minnie.
it?
Can you remember Minnie? Can you remember Minnie from the last time she was here?
I'm sure that just said your name as well on it.
Are you the spirit that was communicating earlier that said you can remember Minnie, and also that you were behind her on the stairs the last time we were here? Tell you what we're going to do, spirits. We're going to turn the spirit box off for a while, and we're going to possibly go to a different location in the house, and we're going to try and see if we can communicate with you some more there. Okay? I don't think I saw anything come down the passage towards us.
No, I've been purposely sat here.
Even though the K2's been going on and off, the REM pod hasn't even budged. So yeah, hopefully, if obviously anybody who's watching this hears anything that we've missed in the annotations, please, like I say, drop it in a comment in the comment section below. Use those lights, them lasers, make them disappear as you walk towards the sound of our voice. The car going past.
Maybe you really like the laughter. Maybe it comforts you.
We have devices on the stairs. One of those devices has been going off, the other one hasn't. Maybe you want to interact with the one that you've not been using. The REM pod, the one with the little aerial and the lights. Make that light up. We've been here before. You know us, we've been here before. We will not hurt you. We come, like I've said before, downstairs with the utmost love and respect, meaning no harm. We use this equipment to communicate with you. If this equipment that we believe doesn't hurt you actually does hurt you, please show us, give us a sign, interact with a piece of equipment and tell us that it hurts you, and we will turn it off. These devices that we pick up on what we believe spirit energy, EMF, that spirits are said to give off. Please use the device to let us know that it does hurt you. We'll put them away, stop using them. But you're going to have to help us out. Are you giving me the headache? Is that your way of telling us to leave? Well, by you not actually activating any pieces of equipment to say that it harms you, obviously it mustn't harm you and it must be okay for us to use it. So we're going to carry on using it. Clint said that he heard something from down this direction. Just turn your light off, Minnie, a second. If you are in this direction, use the laser grid. Walk towards the sound of our voice. Excuse me. Alick thought that he heard something down this passage, this corridor.
Cold breeze.
What, just
Yeah,
now?
I've got that. I'm
It's
literally
like it's
drenched in
coming
my
from this.
chills.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's coming from this direction as well. It's just
Felt
hit
like
me.
something stood behind me.
Yeah.
I must admit though, that looks really, really pretty.
It feels like it's coming from
Does, doesn't it?
beyond me.
Yeah. Do you like the pretty lights? Do you like the lights? Do you like the pattern that they display? If you walk through them, you'll interact with them lights. Please interact, use these lights. You know what I get while I'm doing this? You know the feeling I get? I get the feeling that we stood here looking down this corridor and it's basically gone all the way around the house and it's stood on that passageway that we've just basically had the lake. Can you just do us a favour, Alick? Can you just walk back in that room?
Yep.
That K2's going absolutely mental. Walk towards the back of the room. Well, that's discounted you. That K2 is going absolutely nuts. If that is you, are you able to step away from that device and use
Oh, really cold.
a different device?
Yeah, there is a draft coming all the way down the stairs. I know this is a really big ask, and I really would appreciate this, but that device that's on the stairs that makes that beeping noise, could you touch that again for me one more time, please? Just once. Well, they're touching the K2.
Right, I'm going to move that K2 and just put it somewhere else and just see if... Put it there.
This one here that's right in the middle of the stairs, can you see that? If you can see that, would you please just touch that for me?
I'm on flight mode. Stopped. It's just stopped. Gone dead. The K2. Gone back to
Right.
one light. Nothing now. I'm on flight mode. Alick, let's come back on again. Alick isn't even in the room, but it's still going. Yeah, just blipped again. Are you a male spirit? If you are a male spirit, please light that up again. Are you a female spirit? Please light it up again. They've just gone.
Yeah.
It was going absolutely mental for about 2 or 3 minutes, and now it's just on the one static light. It makes you just wonder if they've just gone, oh yeah, this is it. Oh look, you know, this is nice and shiny, nice lights on it.
Yeah.
Let's have a bit of a play with it, and then gone.
I've just got a whiff of something really sweet. It smells like apples.
Apples.
Yeah, it smells like apples.
Holly,
Nope.
Alick.
No?
My smell at the moment's pretty crap.
It's funny you say that actually, because I had a similar smell as we came in. I thought it was someone's deodorant or like washing powder.
Well, I know what I'm wearing isn't smelling of
But
apples.
it was like a fruity kind of smell.
I'm just having a look under the stairs to make sure. I mean, there's no electrics in this place, so there should be no power, and there's nothing under the stairs. You know, there's no electrical outlets or anything under the stairs. You know, where we'd got the K2, you know, yeah, there's no power, but I just wanted to make sure that there was nothing under the stairs that could be generating any electric.
And this whiff within this air of apples. It's really nice. And I'm feeling really, really, what's the word? Warm with it. Like, it's sort of like really loved.
I'm not warm. Oh, you mean like a warm,
Yeah.
as in warm, fuzzy, kind of
Yeah.
like loved kind of
Yeah.
feeling, homely.
Yeah.
See, I can't smell anything.
No, I can't. But that doesn't mean to say that there isn't
No.
that smell. You know what I mean?
It's just lingering around me, and
Yeah.
it's not there all the time. It just goes and then comes back.
Maybe it's the fact that they're just wanting to get your attention,
Might be
and you're able to smell it, whereas we aren't.
possible.
Yeah, very possible.
Can you tell me how many are there here? How many spirits are around us? What? Can you say that again? Can you tell me who set the REM pod off on the stairs? Maybe I should walk out more. I'm sure that swore at me, but I'm not sure. Can you see me?
Might be somewhere, might be in the something somewhere.
Somewhere, yeah.
I'm sure I said I've seen your face somewhere.
Ah!
But I'm not sure. I feel very, very vulnerable with my back to the left for some
Okay.
reason. I see you.
You do see me.
If you see us, where are you? Upstairs in one of the rooms?
And right,
Oh, wow. Are you affecting the lights?
Hang on, wave
Yes.
the
Look at them,
aerial.
look at them, look at them.
Wave your aerial.
Miriam still. They're flickering the lights. Oh my God.
Just turn your light off a second, Ali.
There's a guy on the side, look. That's it.
Can you do that again?
Wow, thank you so much.
Who's doing that? Right, let's just try and debunk it. Alick, can you just walk? Right, still doing it. Minnie, can you step back?
Oh, okay. It's my bloody thing.
It's Minnie.
It's this S-box. It's the,
Right.
no, it's the digits on the thing because it lights up. It's affecting that. Huh. Oh.
Right,
So that wasn't you then?
Oh.
We've debunked it as being Minnie. Oh, right. Oh, you can turn your light back on.
While I was standing there, while you was on your S-box, it sounded like something opening.
Right.
I wonder if we ask... Shall we go down there and ask them, see if we...
Yeah, why not?
Did you open this bloody door? See that?
That's the plan. Yeah. I don't know if that was... I can't remember if that was shut like that or whether it was open like that when we came in.
Are you still carrying on your business? Still trying to do things around the house?
I'm quiet on it. No. So this diary is from when, 1985, yeah?
Yep. Oh, it's about his pigs.
Blue sow by what?
Small sow,
Blue sow.
blue sow,
Yellow grill. Is that?
gilt,
Gill.
gilt.
Gilt. Yeah. Pig farm, probably.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is sold. Oh, so he's keeping track of like,
What is sold?
yeah.
Yeah. 7,
Oh
10,
my
12, 14.
goodness. Wow.
Yeah, so we've had an interesting night here. The place never seems to disappoint. We've had taps bands, we've had interesting EVPs. Hopefully, if we can't make out what they're saying, please do feel free to drop a comment below the video. Let us know what you think it says. We've also obviously had spirit box responses. As always, we'll have to annotate them. But yeah, please obviously like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below, and also please feel free to obviously check out Minnie from MAD Paranormal UK and Alick from Urbex with Alick.
Yeah.
They've both got their YouTube channels, and also tonight we've been joined by Hollie, who has a YouTube channel but doesn't do any YouTubing.
I do, I just haven't got any paranormal on there yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
But you will do.
Maybe, yes.
Yes.
Keep an eye out on Hollie's channel.
Watch this space.
Yes, watch this space.
Yeah.
Obviously, we always try and debunk. Nothing's ever faked. But if you have any suggestions of places you want us to go and visit and things you want us to do and on this channel, please drop a comment below and we will catch you on the next one.